Hello people of the 𝙎𝙪𝙗𝙨 internet, and welcome back to a brand new It's Me George YouTube channel video. Now, you're going to see the world, and it's a bit different to when you last saw it. And that's because I did film a video, but then I checked it and I had the music on, and every time I was talking it was like dun 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 hello dun 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 how yeah dun dun dun. So you couldn't hear me basically. So that was a little bit of a problem, and I've sorted that out by just deleting it. But I'll show you what I did. I built a hobbit hole area, and we're gonna decorate this today because it's not decorated. Wait, no, okay. We also built. I also lost all my gear. I've had to get it back, which was a fun process. I absolutely love it when I lose all my gear and have to go into the skeleton farm for about 5 hours. It's just good fun, you know. You know, people are different with what they like doing in their spare time. Personally, though, I like literally just going to the skeleton farm and spending all my time there. It's just so much good fun. And anyway, but we built this house. It was good. It's a good house, you know. What else did we do? Because this house, it's a bit bad, but like the shape of it, so it sort of looks like a barn house. So yeah, I had the idea of building a giant farm next to it. So now we have a massive farm. So I'm not sure what we should do for filming wise, because I basically already had done a video. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by adding some more balloons to there, just so when we go into a new update where there's new shoot and stuff, and new things about, we can just have, you know, it'll just be nicer because there's just 2 balloons and it makes it look all awkward. So hopefully by going and having a few more balloons will add to it being filled. Anyway, so I'll tune back into with you guys once we've finished building the other balloons. Okay guys, so I've been working on this a decent amount of time, and I think it's going alright. So we fixed up one of the balloons. I think we did something else, but I can't remember exactly what. But I think we should try and do something of this. Maybe build more houses actually. We could, because what we've done, like, you know, the village is slowly getting more and more, but I think we should build just some houses that we're gonna just copy, and they're gonna be very similar looking, just like a very similar like terrace and semi-detached houses. I would like a lot of those around this area, and then it gets poorer around the mine area as well, because we're building well and we're slowly getting more done. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to try and figure out, we could even build a tree here actually. Let me see if we can harvest, if we can get what's it called, leaves from this. Quickly test it now, and if so, a few forests might be down by tomorrow. Yes, we can. Okay, this is good. We're gonna kill a few forests then. So yeah, we're gonna work on building some trees. What on tree? Just to add some more scenery. Yeah, actually, this is a good thing for us. We need to build more wildlife because we haven't got. Obviously there's like the grassy land and all, but we don't have real wildlife. So we'll build a tree, and then if we can make a thin tree as well, then we can probably copy and paste it, and that can be quite useful for us. So what we're going to do is, yeah, I'm going to build a tree and then show it off to the camera. Okay, so I've been doing some off-camera, you know, stuff I have been telling you. Bloody hell, sorry. Stuff I was telling you about. So, really, pardon me, crikey. So, I said that I was going to add a tree, and I just added a chopped down tree, because I didn't know what I was going to do for the first one. I added some of these, and these I feel like, if they were bigger than birch, they might be willow trees, and like if they have more branches, but I feel like they're more swampy, especially with these sort of leaves. So they're sort of like swampy water trees, and we might add a few more deeper in the water over there. And then what I do is, I have a tree, basically I have my working desk here, and my screen, and then above me I've got a window, and there's my beautiful garden, and it's lovely and mwah. And then behind the garden is a massive tree, and I sort of tried to use it as a image of how it is. So it's got like a sort of cut between them, and the tree, like the leaves are kind of curly and stuff, and like I looked at that for like a reference image in a sense, and yeah, so now like I used that to figure out like how I was going to make the shape of the tree, and I think it turned out really well in Minecraft. It looks like a proper tree. I used to be good at building trees in Minecraft, but I've gotten rubbish recently. But this one is really top notch. I'm really happy about it. I'm glad that I also added the fence gates as little branches, and that adds to it a bit more because it adds more flavour and more leaf and bushery. Definitely looks better from the back, I feel, but anyway, but it looks good. And what we're going to do is we want to add, so I'm going to add a few of these boys around the coast front over here, because they seem like very swampy trees that like would go over here. And yeah, I think also I might change a bit of this to sand, so there can be a beach area, and we can make some sort of beach things. We could even make a little thing right now, like a little what are they called? The chairs you sit on. Oh, I've forgotten what they're called. You know, tanning chairs. What are they? You know, the ones you lie on like this. Well, anyway, we're gonna add a few of those because I feel like this is a beach, and beaches need tanning areas. So we're gonna turn this little small area here into a beach area, and or even just the coastline, and then we're gonna add a few more trees in the time lapse. So we're gonna do the beach off camera, and then I'll come back in once, yeah, I've done that. Okay, so I've made it into a beach now, so it's just extra nice now. So we're going to turn it into a time-lapse sort of thing, because I want to add a beach to it all, because we don't have a beach. And well, no, not a beach. Why did I say beach? I mean, I want to add trees to it all. So we're gonna add trees now, and this little short time-lapse, just to the edge and a bit in the water, just to add, you know, trees to the area. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we have been building trees for a decent amount of time, and the whole village looks a lot more chill and a lot more bright and jolly, and things going on in it, and stuff with life, because we've got the market stalls, a few houses and some trees, a farm. You know, everything's quite good looking. I'm really proud of like the trees actually, because we added a few more of the trees around the beach, but I built 2 more of those sort of trees, which I built one there, and that one's alright. I also built one here, and that one's alright. You know, they're both quite nice ones, fairly, and in the whole grand schemes of things, I'm pretty proud of them. So, I think we're going to end the episode soon, because I need to work on doing a live stream, which also, I know I keep on plugging it, but please check it out. If you want to watch people Twitch stream like myself, and me Twitch streaming with my many friends like Venom and stuff, go to 𝙎𝙪𝙗__ on Twitch. So twitch.tv/𝙎𝙪𝙗__, where you'll be able to watch me talking about rubbish with my mates. So please try and check that out, because it'll mean the world to me if you could. Anyway, what else? But yes, I think what we should do is we should try and figure out some use for this slot over here, because we do have a little thing over here. Maybe what we should do is we should get the gravel path, and it will lead down here. Okay, actually, yeah, that's what we're going to do next. We're going to get the gravel path and laid it down here. We could also have some little houses inbuilt, but they're going to be like little tiny baby houses, but they'll houses nonetheless. So I'm going to grab the gravel, build the path, and I'll come back to you once we've started working on the houses. Okay, so I've decided it's going to take ages to do the gravel, and I can't really be arsed. So I've done it a bit of the way, but it's the idea that it slowly drops off. So now I'm going to be working on the houses on this front, because we want it to look lovely and look like there's actually something going on here. We could also add a bridge to this area. I know, obviously you can just swim across it, but it still could be nice to add a little thing going from point A to point B, just to add for aesthetic reasons. I didn't actually ever furnish this cave. We'll go and do that next. We'll do it now actually. We'll go and get stuff to furnish it, like bookshelves. And then we'll do a time lapse of me building some houses on the front. Okay guys, I've been spending some time off camera working on this little area. We've got a little house here. I forgot to do the inside of this house. God dang it. Well anyway, we'll do that in a second. We've got this area and then we've got some trees at the back in it. We've got even a little bridge to cross over. It's really nice and all. And you know, we're gonna just quickly make this room. But yeah, I'm really enjoying building this area, but I think I might have to go soon. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a time lapse of me, first of all, doing some, I don't know, building some houses on the world, because we need some houses near this. So we'll build, yeah, I'll build a few houses, a few boring terraced houses, just to add more stuff to this area, because we need it. And then once I've done that, hopefully it should be all good. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the interior of that house, which isn't going to be much. It's just going to be a pretty blank house. And once I've done that, we're going to work on building some semi-detached terrace houses just around here-ish, near the big bell, because I think it will be nice and stuff. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I've been doing some working and I think this turned out well. Out of all my houses I've built, I feel like this is alright. So if we go in, we have a little furnace area where people are cooking food, and then if you walk up the stairs properly, we have upstairs, which isn't very full. All that is here is the bed, and that's all right. That's all nice. So I think it's all right upstairs. So you know, but what we want to work on now is I want to work on getting gravel path to this area, because, and then I think we're going to leave the episode. We've done a lot this episode, if you want to think about it. We've built trees everywhere. We've built this whole new housing area. We've built a bridge. We've got even a new spot, maybe to even start the video at. Maybe next episode, instead of being up on my big scaffolding area, I'll be like here, like a dirty cry boy. But right now we need to go and get some gravel because we have used it all up. because we need gravel to get like for the path and stuff. So what we're going to do is I'm going to head to the mine and get gravel because I like gravel. Who doesn't? So yeah, hopefully that's going to all turn out all right once we've get the gravel. It will be lovely. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll come back to you once I've gotten gravel in my system. Okay, so I went mining for some lovely gravel, and I came across some, so that's alright. I've got a decent amount. I've got 4.5 stacks of the stuff, and it's pretty good. So the plan is now we're going to make a pathway to here, and then I think we're going to leave it off because I need to do some streaming, and I've not done that, and I want to do that today. So we're going to make the path, and then I'm going to do some streaming. So yeah. Okay, so we've done a lot this episode, and let's have a view from here. Crikey, it's got nice. The trees really just complement it all, and I'm really glad we've added some, and it's just all coming together, making a nice piece, and I'm enjoying this, you know. It all came from this one area that we just expanded, and down here we've got the wheat farm that wasn't really, you didn't see it in video, but I'm sorry about that, but like it was still really cool and stuff, and then we've got down here, over here, and over here is nice, you know. We've got the houses, and we got the other house, which is really well decorated. We've even got a thing over here, and we've got these trees, which are, by the way, I should say this, they're clearly blocking the path because I don't want to build over here. This is just like manky. I might build somewhere in something in the future, but it might be a massive forest, which will take ages to build. So yeah, but we've got a nice area. We've got a little bridge. We've got this is quite wholesome place to sit. It's quite nice. And in the future, you know, we're going to be able to build on here, and everyone's going to be like, "Mwah, George, your house is they're very cool," and I'll be like, "Thanks." Like, they are. Like, if you dare oppose me on these your opinions, like, I'll kill you. We've got a little beach here which we could use for more sunbathing and area like that. We've got this wheat farm, which let's harvest it up because we've got a wheat farm now, like a massive one, and this one's rubbish. Like, I just keep on breaking it by accident. So we're just gonna yeet it because why not? And there's a wheat farm, like a small one over here. So yeah, but we've got this little. This is one of the first things we built actually on this world, the mine shaft. I'm still happy with it. It's good. We only use it for getting gravel really and killing skelly wellies. It's pretty alright, and you know, the more we work on this world, the more it's going to expand, and I'm hoping that I'll eventually use everything in this thing, because we've got a bunch of gunpowder, and gunpowder's useful, but like for like TNT, fireworks, but fireworks haven't been suggested in the game, and we're going to probably build a gunpowder farm in the future, but the bookshelves we're slowly working ourselves through. And the sand we're going to use a bit more, and we've got a load of saddles, we've got a load of leather. It's nice, you know, leather's useful. We've just got useful things going on for us, and we will want to visit the Nether because I want to get glowstone sticks to light it up, because I'm not a massive fan of lighting up the world with torches, because it's just annoying, really. I'm not a big fan of it. So hopefully we're going to be able to light it up with something else in the future. But anyway, guys, we're going to leave it here because I don't want to ramble for on and on forever. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to be making more videos like this. I'm also going to have a Twitch channel. I've got a Twitch channel. I know I've said this already in this video, but please, I keep on begging you, please check it out. The link to it is in the description. I know I keep on saying this, I'm so sorry, but please check it out. I have so much fun on there, and I play on this server, and there's a load of cool kids on it. So, please check it out, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.